Alright, I think we're live. Probably gonna take a little bit for notifications to go out, as always. But yeah, don't really care about notifications. Either way, I'm not particularly in a rush. Kinda just want to do a chill stream. I want to stream more. The issue is it's just a pain. And I don't have many games that are good for it. Like many games that can be entertaining for streaming, so constantly have something going on while also being long. That's kind of a rare kind of game nowadays. Apparently there's something nearby. Don't know what. Oh, it's the same spitters from earlier. Don't know if the boombox is a bit loud. Guess better be safe than sorry. Although everything is kind of loud in this game. I don't remember what volume I had my master, because I feel like it wasn't 25. I feel like I maybe had it at 10. Just to be safe. There, I'll raise that back up. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's quiet for me, but I have no good way to, you know, like have quiet audio, because on streams and recordings it's like double as loud as it is in actuality, and there's not much I can do about that. No matter how much I lower it, it's just always too loud, and then if I play with people, then they become too quiet because it's the same audio track. So I've kind of fine-tuned it at this amount, which is -10 to -15-ish on desktop audio, and that tends to work pretty good. Anyway, we're searching for SomerSloop's primarily, although we're probably going to find a lot of just about everything. Also whipped out the Fixmas cassette because I haven't listened to it much. Felt like taking a bit of a break from, you know, the tornado. Seeing how it's not like I'm going to have it done anyway, there's no point in continuing to overwork on it. And plus, I'm waiting on the ornaments to craft anyway. Let's see, I'm pretty sure there's one around here, but I don't know if I've collected it or not. No, I have not, and it's lower down. I don't have nukes. Which I say that, but I could probably make nukes. Okay, well it sounds like I can probably make them. Okay, right, it's a cave. Even if I know there's nothing in this cave, a big dark area, especially a big dark cave, is not reassuring ever. Let's see, where next? I believe there might be a few still left around the edges, on the edge of the map this way. In fact, I think there might even be one in this canyon somewhere. Yes, but I don't recall where. Don't recall if it's high up or low down. I'd assume probably low. That is a purple slug, though, not. That is quartz. That's a Mercersphere, although may as well grab that after anyways, because I'm also out of those. If I get closer and I go up. Okay, so it is most likely up-ish. Where is this? It's actually kind of confusing. Unless it's down there in the water? Because it's not on the cliff. I feel like it wouldn't be super close. It's in a cave of some kind, but trying to find that cave is going to be great. Because I don't have a cave layout map. Even though I should probably get my hands on one at this point, because some of the caves are a pain. Especially in this area, although they probably aren't even mapped, because the caves in this area are so new. Unless it's just on this big arch, but I doubt it. Yeah, no. It's somewhere on this mountain. Where? No clue. Like what? It feels like it's on this thing, but it's not. How is it that way? What the heck? This makes zero sense. Oh, it's there. I see it. That is a very sneaky spot. And a pretty hard spot to land on. I should probably... Oh, I don't have much ionized fuel. That explains it. I probably don't have it. Yeah, no, because I ran out of spheres. Okay, well, I think I have rocket fuel, so... I have rocket fuel, but a limited amount. Okay. Well, I mean... I have quite a bit, 900, but rocket fuel burns infinitely quicker than anything else, so... That's not actually that much. Alright, let's get that immersive sphere. I'm sure it's protected by hell, so... Actually, well, there's one big guy, but it's an old big guy, so... Nothing terrible. Other than that, actually it doesn't seem that terrible. This area is usually pretty dangerous, so this isn't actually that terrible. At all, honestly. I've had much worse. That's just a hole to your doom. Yep. I'm not super familiar with the desert canyons, or at least this segment of it, but a hole around this area is usually a hole to your death, so yeah. There's a lot of slugs, but I don't really need them, because I can just, you know, automate them. Is this where there's one? I know there's one on the edge here. I don't know if I've collected it. I don't think I have. It's probably on that end over there then. Feels like I'm too far. Yeah, it is. I don't think it's right on the end though, right? No. It's on this bit. With the big boys. Okay, that makes sense. And I forgot to reload because I'm not smart. Oh shoot, and I don't have any healing on my hotbar. I just remembered that. Because I swapped out my golden coffee cup for the boombox, and my golden coffee cup, I swapped out my pale berries when I originally equipped it. So I have no healing on my hotbar. Which is kind of inconvenient, because the only thing I can get rid of is the chainsaw. Which is not the best of spots. I mean, it'll get the job done. But It's not great. Here, let me use the basher. I haven't used the Christmas basher much. I'm pretty sure it's just like the exact same as the normal basher, if I'm not mistaken. Although I'm not 1000% sure on that, so yeah.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
Well, I got plenty of hog remains, I can tell you that much. This is definitely my favorite song out of the Christmas ones. That and another one, I believe in the new one that dropped like not too long ago. That one, the Fixmas board leftovers. I think there's one in there with a bit I like, if I recall. Hello, big boy. There's so many of you at this point that like it's nothing new. I know there's one somewhere in the center of the desert, but I think that's because it's one of the ones that respawned, and quite frankly I don't care because a free SomerSloop is a free SomerSloop. Just finding it again is the problem. Okay, well I've got one. Where is it? Good luck. I believe it's this way, but... Oh wait, no, it's the one with the big guy. So yeah, it is one that respawned. No biggie, I'll still take it. Even if it's... you kinda cheated, you could say. Although it is hiding pretty dang well. Come here. Ow, how did you climb up, you smart bastards? I forgot they made these guys a bit less dumb. God dang it, I literally don't think I can get this without removing the belt.
Listen to the rhythm.
Go away. Oh my god, the normal Novelist doesn't do as much damage as the nuke one, I forgot. The nuke is basically a one-hit kill, so that's kind of why it's really good, and that's why I'm kind of regretting not having grabbed any. There you go. A lot of pointless iron ore later. I can probably make nukes. Yeah, nukes. I almost thought I said Novelist instead of nukes there. It's across the biome, which actually might not be much of a bad thing, because I think most of the next few are out there. I believe there's one in the lake. I think that one's probably also a respawn, if I recall. Okay, well I have 8, which is not great. Is this smokeless powder? Yes. I still have not automated smokeless powder, because I'm not smart. No, it's just because I didn't automate black powder for a really long time, and I don't have a way to connect black powder to heavy oil residue, so I just haven't. Something that I desperately need to do is waste refinement, because my solution to waste refinement has basically been... Really, I can't even interact with this power pole. My solution to waste refinement has basically been just turn off the nuclear power. But that's not problem free, because if anything in tier 9 starts ramping, that's like 80,000 megawatts on a single machine, and then everything goes to hell. So yeah, I'm mostly collecting SomerSloop's to get power augmenters. But that's for another project, which would be the alien power matrices. The issue is, I don't think I can make 40 of these per minute with the resources I still have. I want to say these are too expensive to feed all 8, which is how many I want, power augmenters. Because each augmenter needs 5 per minute. That's 40 per minute, and 40 per minute of these is very expensive. Not using alts, it's like at that 14,000 coal, I think, or something that stupid. So yeah. What alt recipes, it mostly becomes oil, which honestly is probably worse, because like 2,500 oil per minute is rough. It's definitely possible. Like, I'm pretty sure I could do it, but it would not be easy. And that doesn't include power shards, because the production planner in SCIM, which I kind of use to just get a general idea of if it would even be possible, does not understand synthetic power shards. It just selects the default recipe of slugs to shard in the constructor, so I don't actually have a way to find out the full numbers. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this many more nukes here. This machine is not quick. We can always come back. So yeah, the next one's on the lake, which I don't know if it's covered or not. No, okay, we're good. At least I think we're good. I love how this one belt of uranium is working basically overtime, and all the other ones are doing basically nothing. I wonder why that is, actually. That's something that would maybe be good to check out. Why do I have berry nuts instead of my rifle? There you go. Hello, goblin. I'm gonna start calling these goblins. Even if they're spitters, but calling them goblins is funnier, so yeah. Why are there so many of you? The amount of stupid space tick penguin whale things, I think is what they ended up calling them, I have seen is absurd. There's 3 right here. I've seen a bunch in the Spire Coast. I've seen a bunch everywhere. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way there's another one right next to this. I believe most of the last ones... I think there's one more in the desert. Or like... technically 2 more, I guess. Because I believe there's one on the very edge. Next to the swamp end of things. But I believe I saw one while out over here building the railways, which aren't really that much in use because they aren't actually done. Yeah, okay, here it is. I think there might be a hard drive over here too, but I wouldn't be able to tell you if I collected it or not because I don't remember. Great, there's a cave conveniently right where it lines up. Which goes straight through, so... that explains that. The cave has absolutely nothing to do with it whatsoever. I would have thought maybe it's just snugged into a corner in the cave, but no, it's outside. That makes more sense. You can see the water pattern repeating from up here. They definitely changed the background a lot, didn't they? Like, for some reason I feel like this entire bit here didn't exist. Last I, like, came here before 1.0. I know this mountain existed a bit, but I feel like it's gotten bigger. Either way, that's kind of not super relevant. You can see the tornado in the distance. I keep calling it a tornado out of habit from the last one I did being a tornado. But you can see the tree in the distance. It's not fully done. In fact, I don't think... I have the train partially on it, but you probably can't even see it from here. Yeah, no. It's too far that freight cars don't load, and neither do trains even, actually. Because I don't see the locomotives. And those usually have a much further draw distance. But you can see the storage is empty. So it's clear that they're unloaded. In fact, there are freight cars going up that very ramp right there, currently, and you don't see them. And I know because I'm middle of finishing up filling it. Which is why I'm doing this, because I'm waiting for stuff to craft. And I see a SomerSloop's on that island, and I'm tempted to go steal it. Yeah, that's the hard drive I saw. Oh god, these guys appeared. There you go, problem solved. This one is not a respawned one because it still has its shell around it. That's the thing with SomerSloop's, is there's no way to tell if they're a respawned variant or not. Whereas SomerSloop's, they don't have their like shell of rock around them if they're respawned. There's a lot of ore nodes around here, which is why I wanted to do nuclear stuff around here. Just I never got around to finishing it because it takes a very long time. And I'm not necessarily in a power shortage yet, so like... Die. Oh, great, there's another one of you. Where do you go? You got stuck on the rock, you dummy. Oh god, he's not dead yet. There you go, he's dead. Although I hear another one. Oh, it's just a small one. As well whack him with the Christmas stick. Come here. There you go. Don't know where your carapace is. Oh, there it is. Another one bites the dust. There remains all over the place. I guess I should collect them. On one hand, it's like I don't need tickets because I don't need not tickets, coupons, because I have the golden nut achievement now. Oh damn, there's a SomerSloop's literally right here too. But yeah, I don't technically need coupons because I have the golden nut statue, so I have all the achievements. So I don't need coupons if I don't want to get coupons. But I don't have all the statues and stuff. So if I want absolute perfection, I will need to collect those, I guess. There's one more somewhere around here, I recall. So this is the old rocks. These are the old rocks that look absolutely god-awful. And are like 140p if you get close. Yeah, you get the point. Here, let me go over here. You'll really be able to see it. There are very low resolution. I do wish they would update these because this is abysmal. Like you can tell just looking. They rated water, so that's kind of why I'm hopeful, but the map has taken so long to do. I don't really see them doing textures. Also, there's an explosive spot here. Why? I think it's just a slug, but... No, that is a SomerSloop. Dang. Okay then. So I think that clears most of this area. I don't want to do the swamp, and I don't think I need to because I don't think it has any. It might have like one, I think. The swamp doesn't have much other than hard drives. It's not a particularly good area to be in, and it's not particularly interesting. It doesn't have much of interest in it. I guess I may as well collect healing. I think we might get one here in the Titan Forest. If we don't get barraged by stingers, because there's a lot of elite gas stingers and the map is tripping balls. Because why wouldn't it? Why is it doing that? It is very confused on what area I'm in, and it is going insane trying to figure that out. Wait, I'm pinging it. Is it on top of the big rock? I don't think it is. It's probably in this area. Well, there's something here, so... Kaboosh. SomerSloop's.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a love song.
In a big rock, for whatever reason. Oh god. You can't blow up these, can you? Oh no, you can. I did not know that. Alright, where is this thing? It's like down. It's probably in a cave. Because it's not up here, there's 0 chance. Yeah, no, this is definitely in a cave. Probably in a cave accessible by the swamp. Which, you know what, that's fine. I think we can afford to miss a few. At least I'm pretty sure. Now I know there's an elite gas stinger around here. In fact, I think there might be a few. But I also know there's a SomerSloop apparently. And I want it. So where is it? Oh, SomerSloop, show yourself. Is it in the tree? Because I see a gas plant up here. Oh, it is. It's just in the tree. Hello, spider. How you doing? Are you having a good day over there? It's not an elite one. Oh, there's the elite one. Hello, buddy. How you doing? You having a good one? You're green, just like me. They're actually pretty easy to dodge once you learn their patterns. Although now he's not going to leave me alone and I can't grab that Mercy Not the smartest of ideas, I guess. But when have I had smart ideas? Just die. Bro farted. There, he's dead. Alright, I want that Mercy. I'm in the quest for SomerSloop's, but I'm also in the quest for the more dimensional depots.
Look through the window and witness a threat.
Alright, I think that is all of them. At least in this area. I'm pretty sure that's most of this end of the Titan Forest cleared. Forgot about this hypertube. This hypertube is the one I did for the end cutscene, which I never ended up using. Ow! Getting rocks to the... Oh my god, he's all the way over there. Jesus. That's why I hate the new rock throwing idiots, because they have the range of... goddamn every single ranged enemy in every single game ever made combined. Don't really care about the slug. I mostly just want a place to land. Okay, well that's a SomerSloop's over there. That's a rock throwing bozo. Hiding. Actually doing a somewhat decent job at hiding, actually. If I'm not mistaken, there's 2 around this area. I think one's more this way, and one's over there. I think one's in like the middle of this area. I also know there's a spider around here. Is it up here? No, that's a purple slug. I'll still grab it, I guess. But I believe there's... Yeah, I think it's right there. No, that's just a rock. Or is it? That's just a rock. I'm onto nothing. That's a SomerSloop's. There's a spider that spawns somewhere down in this crevice right there. So it's probably near here. There's a rock. Could that conveniently fit a SomerSloop? I'm thinking maybe. Not that I can see a damn thing. I completely missed. Yes, it does convenient. There's the spider I was talking about. Okay, now I'm getting pelted by rocks. Oh god. Now every fart plant in a 40-mile radius has decided to take a poo. This is peak Satisfactory gameplay. Ow! I love how the big ones are such a disturbance that the small ones actually end up being capable. God, I hear the cat getting closer. Yeah, he's right there. He's hiding too, he's actually kind of smart. I don't know if they mess with the creature AI. I feel like they got smarter. Although maybe that's just me. Maybe I just got worse. But they also amplified the amount of enemies. So maybe I just got everything. I'm just gonna take this. I don't even think there's anything left in this canyon. I think I've cleared everything. If we want anything more, I think we're going to be mostly in the depths of the Titan Forest and more in the center of the map. The thing is, a lot of the ones in the center of the map are like right on top of the tornado. So that means most of them are probably below. I called it the tornado again. Stupid tree. Oh, there's geysers here. I forgot about that. Oh, hello. I did not want to see you here. Thank you anyway. Probably have this hard drive already. I think I have the hard drive achievement, so I have over 100 out of the 118. In fact, I think I have exactly 100. I have 100 alts. Exactly, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't have exactly 100 hard drives. I have 100 alts, and I have over 100 hard drives, but none of my hard drives are from alts. I got one hard drive from the Fixmas calendar so far. Maybe I'll get another one. And then obviously 2 of them, I think. Or is it 4? There's a few that obviously go towards the experimental powers. So experimental power, turbo fuel, rocket fuel, ionized fuel, all that stuff. There's a few that go there. So I've probably got over 100 hard drives. I have basically all of them that don't need me to go in a Titan forest or swamp. I have a few of them in the Titan forest though that I sniped on the way through. But the Titan forest became really dangerous as of 1.0, so I don't really like going there. Oh, there's literally... no, that's just a topless stupid plant. I was gonna say there's literally one right there, but no. Okay, that's besides the point. I know there was one over there-ish, because there was an elite gas stinger around it. I guess the real question is, where do we look? I mean, I'm sure there's some. Yeah, well, there's one. There's bound to be some around here. That is a purple slug. The thing is, these are harder to see than you would think. It's probably in those rocks, isn't it? I feel like that lines up too conveniently to not be it. Oh, and that's too much of a convenient enemy spawning to not be it. Okay, well, trying to get down there, though, in a safe manner is going to be a whole other thing. But that's probably it. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's right there. It's under the rock. Damn, all of those aren't dead yet. Chuck 2 Novelist hit your face and you're not even dead. Oh, none of you are. I thought some of them died, but apparently not. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. Never mind, that did not even work. Great, now the local rock throwers are coming after me too. This is a very convenient spot, you know. You're dead. God dang it, leave me alone. You're not even what I'm going after. You're protecting a slug I don't need, if that makes you feel worse about yourself. God, they made homing ammo so trash. They need to stop debuffing homing ammo is what they need to do. I mean, I get why they did it. It's just unnecessary at this point. It's not worth using against anything other than spiders because they've debuffed it so much. Which I guess is kind of good because that's mostly what it's superior for, is against spiders. There's some nuclear boys around this area. You can see I've made some foundation squares around this area to stop certain enemies from constantly harassing me. But I don't think there's a summer sloop on this particular bit. I know there's a Mercisphere that spawns in the air up here somewhere, because normally it would be in a tree. But that one does not seem to have respawned, so convenient and not, I guess. Apparently there's a summer sloop somewhere down here as well. That's a Mercisphere. That's a summer sloop. So like over there-ish. Then you put it as coated concrete and then you're good to go. What kind of crap do we got here? Original big boy and then big spitter? There has to be some stingers involved. I feel like there's no way that's everything. It's just too little for my expectations of 1.0 enemies. Although that might actually just be it. It might just be one of those things where there's another big enemy in the surroundings, so the actual thing itself is protected by a deceiving amount of enemies. Because I have seen a few spots like that, where they try and trick you. I see, that's just one small guy. That's not even a big guy. Or is it? No, because he... Oh no, it is a big guy. Damn, they are way smaller than I thought. I thought they were like similar size to the spitters, but no, this big spitter is way bigger. It's also immune on the head, which is really annoying. I think actually all the creatures are. Okay, well, all the creatures that have a head. I'm surprised his fireballs can get all the way up here. I cannot see a damn thing. I'm shooting straight down, which is terrible in this game. Yeah, I'm not hitting him. That's not doing any damage to him. That is. You can hear the pop. Although I'm pretty sure he's dead already. See, that's not popping, so that's not doing damage. See, it's not doing any damage. My boy has developed invincibility. Let's solve that problem, perhaps. The homing ammo will find a way. Maybe. It is not doing a damn thing. Great. Ro has literally developed invincibility. Okay, there you go. I think he's dead. Anything else in the surroundings? No, I think we're good. Great autosave timing, always at the most inconvenient of spots. Anyway, let's patch up this big inconvenient hole that I put in the floor. I think there's at least two, I guess, because I think there's one on the edge over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's right over there. Nope, that's a purple slug. Well, it's still somewhere over here. I know that for a fact. There's one over here. Oh, it's down there. Okay, then. That one can stay there for now then. I'm going to finish this hellhole first. Although I guess that part of the map is equally as much of a hellhole. Because that part has a lot of rock throws as well. In fact, that's one of the parts I nearly died once. I don't think I was recording, because I probably wasn't recording hard drive collecting at that time. But that place is dangerous. Like 4 or 5 rock throwers and you're taking about 3 HP per second. And by 3 HP I mean 6, I guess, because it's like Minecraft where 1 bar is 2. Well, don't tell me this thing is like deep into this bush. Is that it? I don't think so, but I know there's elite gas stingers in this area because I hear them bitching and whining the whole time I'm on the foundations. So it is definitely down here. If it's not literally where I put that, which is probably where I saw the stingers. Oh no, it's right there. How did I not see that? No, that's a bush. God dang it. When everything blends in, it's kind of hard to see. But no, it is probably somewhere down there where I put those foundations, because I put those foundations to try and stop the stingers from spawning. And to me that looks like a cave entrance. Maybe. I mean, maybe, unless I'm just overthinking this and it's like... No, yeah, it's definitely underground here somewhere. It's right underneath here. So yeah, it is in there somewhere. Okay. How many do we have? 16. That's definitely... Well, okay, we have more, because I have 2. That's 18. There's no way that's enough, because I need 60, but if I got at least 40 so far, I need to go around and fish all of my SomerSloop's out. Because I have a bunch also in machines. Which ones? I don't know, but I know I had a bunch in machines at one point. I just do not know which, because I might have removed them already. Probably these. Yes, these. Okay. What were these again? Blue? Yes. Do I have any more? I doubt any of these ones are, because I'm pretty sure these I put by blueprint. But just for good measure, we'll do a quick pass. I think maybe some of the foundries at most would have some, but clearly I had already ran out. Okay, well that covers that. I have some here, I know that, but I don't need this production until at least until after Christmas. I mean, not before Christmas. So that doesn't need a SomerSloop, and it's also not an important thing really anymore. So SomerSloop, me back, please. Okay. And then that's a good couple SomerSloop's. Yeah, no wonder these go by so quick. One at a time does not feel like it would use much, but they disappear pretty dang quick. It does not take much for these to go bye-bye. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. And there's 16 more. And I'm sure there's probably some more that I missed. Like, cause I think I did SomerSloop stuff here at some point. Just wherever it's gone, who knows? Like, I have no clue where most of my SomerSloop's have gone. Although this is a good amount, to be fair. 34 plus I have 2 augmenters down, so that's like 54 and a bit. So that's like not bad. That's over half of the SomerSloop's on the map. And I'm sure I have more in machines somewhere. Unless I already took them out, which I might have. I might have taken SomerSloop's out of my tier 9 stuff for Fixmas. But let's go check for good measure. That stuff should be SomerSlooped. I don't think there's a single SomerSloop in this area anymore. I've basically ran the grasslands dry of just about everything other than slugs because I don't need them anymore. Actually, this stuff might be no, I don't think I was using sloops at this point. All of this stuff is temporary stuff that needs to be removed anyway, actually. I should probably get rid of all this stuff. It's temporary crap that needs to be removed. It's just the reason I haven't gotten rid of it is because I was still making these rockets, the ballistic warp drives, and they need thermal propulsion rockets, so I didn't feel like getting rid of that automation. What does this need? Aluminum, I'm guessing? No, plates. I should really just hook this stuff up. This automation I haven't even showcased yet, but I guess it's not a huge deal. Most of this, basically everything in this side is going to be leveled to oblivion because none of it is finished, and basically everything to this side that is tier 9, so these 2 encoders and that converter are also going to be leveled to oblivion. No SomerSloop's though. At least not yet, although I haven't been doing a particularly great job at looking. But yeah, no, I think for the most part this production's clean. Which is impressive, because that means I already cleared most of these at some point. Which is a-okay with me, I guess. Got a few superposition oscillators. Actually, yeah, I'll grab these. I want to showcase the matrix in action. I learned that, well, first of all, I want to showcase the boosting difference. So, like, the difference. I already know what it is because I checked, finally, after so long. It makes them go from 10% boost each to 30% boost each. Which is why it's so expensive. But it is so worth it, and they also get a cool animation, you know. This is their normal animation where they kind of latch down and, you know, the usual. But if we can... I thought it was just a bug, to be honest, when I saw it. At first. I thought just these legs weren't loaded, but no, this is just the animation they do when they're peeled up. Which is absolutely insane. They just hover. Like this. It is absolute insanity. They look absolutely just insane. Like this is some crap straight out of Transformers. And well, this one already ran out of fuel, and this one probably did too, because it's already dropping back down. Yeah, but these are so cool. But yeah, the matrices burn quite a bit. But yeah, it boosts them up to 30% circuit boost, which is insane. In fact, I might honestly want to just have inadequate production for these, just so they are constantly shifting states. Because this is just epic, just seeing them fold in and out like this. Imagine that, but with 8 of them. Because that's how many you can fit up here. Or at least I made fitable up here. So what, we have 34? We can't add as many as I would have liked. We need like 6 more SomerSloop's. But I don't have more SomerSloop's, that's the issue. At least I don't think, like... what else could have a SomerSloop in it? In terms of production. I really didn't SomerSloop much stuff. I SomerSlooped concrete at one point. Maybe I'll check down in the corner. I'd expect to have removed them if I did, but maybe I didn't. It's not gonna give me enough. I don't think I have 6 of them. I'd want at least 6 augmenters, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. Because we're quite a few short. None of this stuff would be, but... well, I guess this stuff is. I don't really use this machine much. I also want to check... there is one here. I knew I ran out of something at some point in the copper chain. Then most of these are probably all just good. No? Plates are slooped. Okay. Oh, this is slooped. Yeah, because of freight cars. I ran out of modular frames when building freight cars. This is why it's good to check your actual machines and know where your things are. These were slooped at one point, but I got rid of their slooping. And nothing in this area should be slooped. If there is, that's not normal. In case beams are slooped, that's probably been there for ages then. Because I did not remember doing that. I don't even know why I would have done that, to be honest. None of this should be slooped. If anything here is slooped, I will eat a SomerSloop, because I don't think any of it should be. Other than that, only like biometric, whatever the hell, like the sculptors? Is that what they're called? None of this stuff should be slooped. I don't think. This thing. Yeah, no, not slooped either. So I think that is all of them. Which is actually conveniently exactly 40. If there's more, I genuinely have no idea where they are. Maybe supercomputers, but I don't remember doing that for supercomputers. Either way, it'll be 6, which is still quite a lot. So what, 6 would be 30 per minute? 30 stupid thingies per minute? The annoying thing about belting stuff to these augmenters is that the storage room is really close. Like, these are the lights. I made this hole to kind of get an idea how much space. But there is basically none. This is the belt here that's going to the augmenters. Like, that is 2 meters, I think. Right? Because... yeah, because after that, it's this height, which is going to be the floor, I'm guessing, because there's not much else I can use as the floor height. And I also have to rotate these around. I need to find a better way to hook these up to power. This area doesn't really have a power grid, which is annoying. Pretty sure right now they just go straight down. Do I have a hole somewhere? Not to where I want to go, I don't think. Okay, fine, I'll just... Actually, I'll make it there, because I think that's where I need to make it anyways. Yeah, they just go down to here, which is doesn't even have foundations anymore, so it's just floating anyways. But yeah, it goes straight down and then just connects to something. Where does that connect? No clue. The point is, these are an absolute pain. So how do we fix them? Good question. I have no clue. So I think just gonna send it and hope for the best. I do have batteries, so power grid shouldn't just implode. But I guess you never truly know. Oh great, the animation stays. That is great looking. That is a bug, but honestly that's a cool bug. Like, I can't lie, that bug is actually cool. Either way, I didn't test this actually. First of all, this isn't coated concrete, so let's fix that, but I did not check to see if these clear, because I don't think they do. Now, conveniently, I do think I reserved 16, yeah. Wait, no, because... is that 4, 8? Okay, yeah, no. I did do this right. Okay, well, I wanted them to be in like a 3x3, but the thing is, I think they're going to touch if I do that. Which is annoying. Especially if they spread out like they do, which I think that's just going to cause a whole load of problems. But, you know what? That's not a huge deal. They can clip a little bit if they want. I feel like the augmenter clipping would be more of a normal thing than anything. So yeah, it faces... Yeah, I want... There's like no way to center this whatsoever. Like, how do I center a stupid augmenter? I guess they're just nudging it. That should be centered, probably. And then I think that's centered. Is that right? Then from here it'll... Yeah, that's okay, that's right. I'm not dumb, I have a few brain cells firing. Although it doesn't solve the zero space to work with issue. This hub is going to be dense. It already is pretty dense, to be fair, and it's going to get denser. I left room, but the thing is, the room I left, I don't think I put a door. Oh, I just left a hole, okay. Like, there's room in here in the sense that... Okay, well, this floor should be gone. It's not supposed to be here, but there is room. It's just not usable for the augmenters here. It's just not a spot that can be conveniently used, because all of these have their output in such inconvenient spots. So why do I have... Oh yeah, because that's the manual feeding belt. Okay, that's completely irrelevant here. This can just go. Is this correct? Yes, I think so. Because that would be... Where does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's not wired. How's the grid doing? Do I have? Okay, I have these, I guess, which are. Well, they were supposed. Why is that painted white? Oh, it's just because it unloads to white for whatever reason. Oh yeah, no, the grid's fine. I guess most of my production has backlogged now, so my consumption has gone down to like half of what it's normally at. Because like most of these storage bins are full. And I don't have the awesome sinks going. So basically none of the production lines are going. Unless they still haven't filled, which is very few. Okay, where... This is so annoying to try and line up. I want the display on this side. Should be able to just nudge this into place. I'm hoping my nudging strat works, although I don't think it is. Because my nudging strat is diagonal. How did I get that one so perfectly easily? Is it at the right? Yeah, no, it is. How did I do that one so easily? Oh my god. That is actually perfect. No, this one's still wrong. That? Maybe? Because it's level here. It's level here. Okay, there you go. God, that output's gonna be over here. Yeah, I think the belt work is just gonna be spaghetti for these. I don't think there's a single way, first of all, to do this without clipping, but also to do this without spaghetti. Heck, does a splitter even fit under here? I'm gonna go with no. Oh yeah, it actually does. But not well, but it doesn't poke out the top, so actually yes. Which is very surprising. I could have probably raised this up a bit more, but doing that would have meant redoing these dumb staircases I made, which are curved, which makes this area look really cool. But man, are they a pain. I guess I may as well paint these just for the sake of having them painted. SomerSloop's collection went way quicker than I would have expected. And now it's not going to let me do that, is it? Yeah, it's going to... The main reason I want them angled, I don't think I will be able to have them angled though, is because when they're not angled, the pillars are right here, and you can't see the beam. I want to be able to see the beam when looking straight ahead, and when they aren't angled, the beam is right here, so you can't see. Well, the pillar is right here, so you can't see the SomerSloop beam, which is kind of annoying. But with the diagonal hitbox, I don't think I can fit these. You know what? Let's do one side not diagonal and one side... Well, I guess I can't even do diagonal. Well, let's try two not diagonals and see how that looks. Because now that I think about it, now that I know, they basically just like lift their pillars, their support pillars, when you matrix them. The support pillars can't be in the way if they lift up. Maybe. No, I don't think it'll work. The thing is, I always forget that most buildings aren't actually clippable together. And most of them have way too big of hitboxes. Although by doing this like this, that does mean I can just have the outputs here, which will make this infinitely easier. I think I'm just gonna have to do it the easy, lazy way, because I don't think there's any way to fit that many in a short space. Because yeah, this will fit easily like this. If I squeeze them. Yeah, and there's even a bit of a gap. But this is what I mean. The pillar is directly in the way. So it looks much worse. Fortunately, I don't have any matrices on me, do I? No. I can't get it to lift its wings. This looks better, but it's never going to work. At least, not with 8. If I'm content with 6, it might. I can maybe squeeze 6. Because then that'd just be 3 on each side. Which would push this, I think, 1 further? Which would 1 tile further work? I have no clue. Let's try. Because I'd rather have them angled for aesthetics, because I do think this area has really good aesthetics. But if I can't have it angled for the aesthetics, I may as well just do it the lazy way. Is it seriously just that close? Oh great, this doesn't even have collision, that's lovely. Can go... Damn, that is like... But yeah, no, that's not gonna fit either. Cause yeah, that's what it would be. That's crazy how much bigger they are when they're diagonal. If I push it 1 more even than that, so all the way over there, that'll probably fit, just they're gonna be very far from each other. And I don't even know if it'll look that good. Does this? Nope, that's not lined up. Of course it doesn't. I think that is. There you go. Let's see, if I go right here, I'm using this particular spot. Well, they kind of block each other, but this is kind of pushing it. You wouldn't be right against the guardrail, you'd be like here. Yeah, I think... Because obviously 6 is still going to be, what, 60% grid boost and then 120% if they're matrixed. And also I'll also need way less power matrices. Because 40 per minute is actual hell. I think I'm going to be content with 6 here. For 2 reasons. Well, maybe even 3, but only 2 I can think of off the top of my head. But I'm sure there's going to be another one that pops up that's going to be like, thank God. What is this? Okay, this is just this portal I don't use. I might as well just get rid of these power lines. Either get rid of them or actually just connect the power augmenters to them. I don't know, but like, I need to connect these to power now that I think about it. Also, that is a big space apart. That leaves 5 tiles in between them. Oh my god. So that means 5 tiles. So that means this one goes all the way over here. I mean, at least I think there's the space, but dang. Also, that's where the matrices come from, so... Well, at least the temporary automation of them that I made that doesn't even really work was coming from. I need to finish nuclear before I can make power matrices. There's way too much power consumption to produce. That's the thing about the power matrices. I'm not sure they'd be worth it because of how much power you need to even produce them in the first place. Did I center that perfectly? I might have. Okay, I did. Oh, actually that does fit pretty snug. I thought it would maybe start sticking out over here a bit, but no, actually that's not bad at all. Yeah, you know what? Maybe 6 of them is enough after all. I feel like maybe with 8 it would be way too cluttered. Because yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. And you can see all the beams, which is kind of the only criteria at this point. This might just work. The belting is a problem for some other time, probably, because I don't think I'm gonna hook these up yet to any matrices, since I don't have any of them. And they don't need them to work either, so like, wouldn't be a huge deal. Also, why do these 2 that have been here for a long time keep their beam, but not the new ones I put down? That is an interesting bug. Yeah, see, this one's still here. It'll probably go away if I reload the save, but that is a cool bug, honestly. It's a visual bug, so like the beam doesn't do anything, it doesn't have any calculations. Because obviously the real one, when you walk into it, you get freaking zapped to oblivion. Like that. Well, that one doesn't work. It's so clearly just a visual bug. Sure, it'll get fixed eventually. It's not like it affects anything anyways. Okay, and then I wanted... Oh, I did not check. Okay, that one isn't good. I forgot to check for the stupid control panel. I want all the control panels facing the same direction. Okay, is that... Okay, well at least that was an easy fix. I got it basically first try. Okay, now... Is this one still the... Okay, I think so. Yes. With all the movement of the different augmenters, I'm starting to get lost at which ones needed to be moved. Nope, that needs to go. God, this is so confusing. Nudging at a 45-degree angle from what your brain is telling you to press is so weird of a feeling. But I think that one's good. Yes. With its weird effect that's still sitting right here. Not a huge deal. Like I said, I'm sure it'll just kind of fix itself eventually. So this is gonna be plus 60%, I'm guessing. Like they did say at some point that there would be a like value loss or something, or the more you have, the less they boost. But I haven't ran into that. Like 1 is 10, 2 is 20. You'd presume 6 is 60. If 2 is not 15 or something less than 20, you'd expect that there is no like loss from adding more. Actually, I guess we could find out with just a quick power line setup. Just enough to get them on a grid. If they boost to... If this boosts to 30, then probably not. That does not tell me. At all, actually. What this is boosting at. I presume all of these are boosting at 10. So 10 plus 10 plus 10? Because 1500 plus... what is... Actually, we can find out. Because these are making 500 each out of thin air. So 1500 megawatts times 1.3, which would be 30%. 1950, 1950. So yeah. There is no loss. That was probably removed. Which I think is actually good, because there's only 100 SomerSloop's. So you can only have 10 of these anyways. And the matrices are really expensive, so... boosting them isn't easy either. So I think, yeah, I don't think they should have a loss in boost. The more you have. I think... how they are is probably the best way to have them. Especially considering how much power tier 9 stuff needs. I feel like if they did have like a loss... Did I get that perfect? No, I did not. It's just slightly off. I think that's perfect. It was like 1 unit off, I think. Yeah, it was. I'm still trying to think in my head of how I'm gonna run the power lines for this. I guess maybe just along like the border here. Just like this, pretty much. Can't see it. Yeah, no, you can't see it. Yeah, I think that's just what I'm gonna do then. And I'll just hook them up to each other, and then I'll figure out a way to finagle one somewhere through here, maybe. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Most of building in this game is just kind of either trial and error, or fix it the next time. But that's kind of how building in these kinds of games work. This does mean, though, that I will not have any spare SomerSloop's, which could get annoying, because there isn't really any easy ones that are still collectible. God, I screwed that up slightly. I think that is correct. Yes. Coated for concrete foundations are nice because they have a line right in the center. The normal ones don't, do they? Well, they do, but only they have like the grid. Yeah, I think that's all of them, which... well, yeah, I guess it is with 6. Yeah, it's not terrible. You can see all the beams. It's a bit cluttered, definitely, now, but... like... all things considered? Honestly, at this point, the only complaint is that it's like a bit narrow now that it's all filled in. Like, I could have probably pushed these out a bit further. Especially considering there's literally nothing else I can put up here. Like, most of the roof here is just gonna be empty space, because there's nothing to put. I put some awesome sinks here, just so I can shred stuff, coupons, but like... you can't do that for, like, I can't just make the entire roof awesome sinks. Well, I could, but like... there's no point in doing that, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I guess let's just wire these up. This is gonna be a free... no, not 6,000. 3,000 megawatts, I think. Which is actually good, because free power is free power at the end of the day. Even if I have 250,000 megawatts-ish or so worth of nuclear power I could just kick on whenever I want. Free power is still good, because I don't have nuclear running right now. I don't have all the reactors built either. I can get like 100,000 though, up and going. I have the rods for 250,000, but I don't have the reactors or really anything for 250,000. I still need to finish that. I'm gonna do it when I do plutonium refinement, but I want to get my grid stable first with as many augmenters as I can. Yeah, I guess let's just connect it there. Now where would I want to bring this? I'm thinking towards the front because most of the power comes from the front. And it's probably about time to get rid of that power line. I feel like I could do a better job on that. May as well connect both for the aesthetic, but like I can do better than that. I'm going to hide it up here maybe. And I'm just going to run it down somewhere down there. Just somewhere where it won't be in the way. I don't care if it looks not great as long as it's not in the way. Damn, that is further than I thought. Okay, no, it's like up there. So let's just bring it to this corner, I guess? I don't... There's power lines somewhere. Yeah, there's some there. They're full though. Well, those ones aren't. Whatever they are, and I'm sure they're probably connected. As long as it's not connected to stuff that's on here, which is the awesome sync power. So if I connect this, all the items I'm producing start getting synced. Stuff should work, but that power has to stay separated. So that's actually kind of convenient that I have that disconnected right now. Do I seriously have no way out of here again? It's very dark with global illumination. All things considered, this is fairly bright for global illumination. I only have a door on one side, which is annoying. I have a hole on this side, but it's impossible to find. So all of them should be running now. Yeah, 35,000 megawatts a boost. Or 60%, although I don't think that's 60%. Is 36,000 60% of 90,000? Really? Well, let's get some more precise, like 95. 95,000. Okay, well, technically 0.6 times 95,000. 50, no, that's not 60%. So they aren't all at 10. Are they? Or are they all just... Maybe they aren't connected? No, because they're all going. They're all yellow. Huh. That's weird. Well, still, they're making enough to get the job done, so... Well, I say that, it's... Not quite. Oh, well, it's because this counts the boost. So it's 35,000 of whatever that is minus 36,000. Or something around that. Yeah, because I'm trying to calculate 60% off of the thing that already has a 60% added. Yeah, I don't know. But that probably makes sense. I'm sure the game is better at math than I am. So that means I'm not producing that much power at all. Probably only like 40k. Like 40,000 megawatts. Which is not a lot. In fairness, it's entirely on an inefficient turbofuel plant and probably coal that's coming from. Which even then, that's if I didn't disconnect the coal, which I think I disconnected some. So I guess it's pretty good, but it's less than I would have thought. But hey, that's 6 augmenters. Do I really want to belt them from the matrices right now? I mean, I could. I think. Depends how I want to do these. I'm thinking maybe just a spaghetti because that, like, I could try to do clean belts, but like this is just gonna be covered, and I'd rather have it work than have it be annoying to fix when it inevitably breaks. So I'm just gonna send it and hope it works. Either way, I'm not gonna be using this just yet. So worst comes to worst, I can always redo this belt system. Kind of annoying that the splitters are poking through, but I mean, I'll find a way to do this better at some point, I guess. I just don't feel like putting much thought into something I'm not going to use yet. Especially considering it's going to be covered, so like, there's absolutely 0 point in rushing this, because I'm not going to be doing this anytime soon. Like, the matrices are way too expensive to do this anytime soon. I'd need to redo the entirety of Tier 9 first. And probably finish getting all the alt recipes, just for good measure. But just in case, I do want to use matrices. I am going to belt them properly. I believe that is the correct belt. So if I do want to use them for whatever reason, they're going to be belted, but I don't see this being the finalized belt work because it's kind of a mess. And I don't really have a better way to do it, but I'll figure something out. Plus, the actual green poking out of the splitters doesn't look that bad. I might just put some useless splitters along here just to add a bit of extra depth, actually, at some point, because that does not look terrible at all. If anything, it adds a bit of texture, which this area is kind of missing, because everything just kind of blends in. Oh god, I went too far. This looks so cool. Boom, screenshot. May as well, this looks freaking epic. I love the new Aurora Borealis or whatever, that it's such a hard thing to pronounce. I probably butchered it horribly. They're simple. Like, it's definitely not the best ones I've seen in the game. I think the ones in SnowRunner beat this. It's one of the few things I think SnowRunner has done surprisingly well. But this is pretty good, just for what was probably a fairly rushed job. Now what do we do? I don't really have anything left. I guess I'll go check on the ornaments. Since either way, I'm probably going to be doing this all night. Since the whole reason I went on this adventure to begin with is because I was waiting on stupid gold ornaments to produce. To keep filling this train. Because it's basically been my life for the past too long. I don't think I have anything left in the Fixmas chain, do I? No, I completed it. I was kind of hoping for one last big thing, but no, it was just the stars, which... I don't remember if there's anything big at the end of the calendar, though. I don't think there was before. But they did redo Fixmas. We've gotten a couple customization stuff, like the trinkets. We've gotten 2 music discs. This one that I've had playing the whole time, and the board leftovers, which are basically just... Which, for the most part, it's just Ada being a rock band, it seems. It just seems like basically it's meant to be unreleased versions of songs that were like so bad that the producers would have never released them, kind of songs, which I actually like, although I wouldn't listen to them during normal gameplay. But I think it's cool that they're there. Really? Not even a lair? So, an hour? Well, probably more 2 hours, because I AFK'd a bit and went for probably 2.5 hours to just get this. Well, this times 6, so 24,000 ornaments. Which sounds like a lot. Except you need... what? I needed... Well, I don't remember the amount, to be honest. It's in the millions. I think 6 million. But it's 3,200 per freight car. I don't know. I think the map ends up to like 12.5 million blue ones, 12.5 million red ones, 6.25 million iron, and 6.25 million copper ornaments to fully fill this abomination, which is 3,104 freight cars long. And my inventory is filled with stuff now, so I can barely carry anything. Literally no point in me keeping any of this stuff. Why do I have so many AI limiters? Oh, because I wanted to fill the nuke's production and I never did. Well, it doesn't matter. May as well just get rid of them. There you go. I don't think I'm missing anything else. There's more SomerSloop's still. Like, I believe there are quite a few in this end. Like 5, I think, ish. There's a couple more up here, probably, because I haven't been around this area much. And then there's probably all the ones in this end here of the Titan Forest, because we only did kind of a scoop in this area. The swamp doesn't have any, I don't think. I think there's one, like, here. And I've cleared the entire bottom of the here. This is all cleared up to, like, there. Which most of these are deadly over here, so I'm not gonna touch those. Like, I have most of the SomerSloop's, and I think I have like 200 of the 300 something Mercer spheres. So I have a lot of stuff. But there's still a lot more, which is insane. At this point, this game has never-ending gameplay, which is kind of what has been missing for a while. There hasn't been a game with like never-ending gameplay in a long time. To be fair, this game's been in early access forever. So the fact that it's out technically doesn't make it new. It's just still old, but it runs better because I don't know what kind of miracle optimization they did in 1.0, but god dang. Where was that 6 years ago when it was actually needed? Or however old this game is at this point. Probably 6 years, right? Like 2018 is when it came out on Epic, and then like 2020 for Steam. Or something like that. And then the alpha test? Is that what they called it? Was it the alpha test? I don't know. We're only 100 people got to test it. Was I think in 2017 maybe? Like the 100 early access keys that were given out. I think that was maybe end of 2017. Although the game was very unfinished at that point. I'm pretty sure rubber was still just like 3 tubes stacked on top of each other. You can see most of the older models in the original trailer. Which it's funny because most of the stuff in that trailer is still in the game. It's just been redone. In fact, all of the 1.0 stuff was leaked in that trailer. Every single thing in 1.0 that was added in Tier 9 in 1.0 was leaked in that original early access trailer. The first ever game trailer. We just had no clue what they were, so fair enough to have never guessed. Like, the quantum encoder was leaked, the converter was leaked, the particle accelerator was leaked in that trailer. The dimensional depot was leaked. Although it doesn't look anything like this. So most people missed it. There was a couple, I don't think they leaked portals. I think there were a couple other things too, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. They didn't leak belts though. I know that for sure. Either way, I'm basically just rambling at this point. Why is this production going so slow? It has to just be that the machines are choking. On one hand, it's like, I want to say it's just like it's not getting enough materials, but I think it's just genuinely that the production is that slow. Because what are the copper ones? Is this it? Yeah, and then this is... No, this is iron and that's iron. Are all of these blue? Yes, so that's just the production speed. That's not because it's running out of materials. It's just that slow. Those SomerSloop's would have came in handy. Although now I've used all of them and I don't want to have to go through the struggle of replacing all of those augmenters again, so I think I'm just going to call it here. I'll just sit through this slow auto production basically. It's not worth upgrading, too much work. I'd have to make an entire foundry blueprint again because I don't think I made one. Did I make a foundry blueprint? No. I made one for smelters, but not foundries. Seeing power storage, I still need to finish the batteries. I didn't actually place all of them, but that's some problem for another time. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. not particularly long stream, I guess, for stream standards, but I feel like there's no point I just drag this on of just me waiting for ornaments to produce, because this is abysmally slow. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. Decently productive stream. We got like, I think 18 new SomerSloop's. We went around, obviously collected all of the ones that were in machines, and now we have 6 power augmenters all running at their 10% boost, so 60% grid boost in total. I'd say that's pretty productive. 2 hours-ish? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think that's that. Hope you guys have probably a Merry Christmas, because I don't know if I'll stream again before Christmas. Maybe once, I don't know. Depends how I feel.